Good morning, buenos dias, ¿cómo están? So, good morning, everybody. How is everyone doing? So, I get asked a lot, what do you guys use at your school and your tutoring for curriculum for teaching? So, we have this book here. It's 501 Spanish verbs. So, that means there's 500 verbs in here. We're not going to learn all the verbs really once, or really, that's not the goal. Eventually, you should try to learn at least half of them. I don't even know all of them. I've been speaking for like 10 years. I probably know about, 80%. But inside here, we have 55 essential verbs. So these verbs, definitely you need to know all of these. There's only 55. So if you know all these 55 verbs, minimum, you know the definition, you're going to be set, man. Like, these are the highest frequency verbs that come up. So these are the things that will get you through basic Spanish, intermediate Spanish, express everything you want to express about yourself, also ask questions of others, have a pretty good conversation with somebody. And then once you know all of those, or basically all of those, then in our classes, we're talking present tense, maybe a little bit of the preterite, imperfect. And then, but for the most part, we speak a lot in the present tense for beginning students, just to keep it simple. And then, eventually we'll break off into more advanced words. For example, emplear, to employ. That's a cool word, very similar to English word. Distinguir, to distinguish. So there's a lot of really neat words that are actually advanced words in English, but in Spanish they're almost like the same word. Those are called cognates. Unfortunately, the only problem with some cognates is they can tend to be more advanced sounding words in both English. In English, sometimes in Spanish, no. So, anyways, we're going to be learning our 55 most important verbs in the beginning. Okay, you get those down, pretty close to getting those all down. And then we slowly will introduce new words, and we'll mix new words in here anyways throughout the lessons, because the 55 doesn't cover everything, but it covers basically like 90% of any conversation you'd want to have, like if you're a beginner or intermediate. So yeah, I'd recommend getting this book for students. It's not required material, but I recommend this old version, the 7th edition. Because it's basically given away online for free, and also B, because in the beginning it has tests and practice worksheets, and they have the answers in the back with small explanations. So that way, when I can assign you a little thing to do, and then we can go over it the next class, and then we can see how you did. The other newer editions don't have any of that. They just have a ton of like textbook kind of explanations in the beginning, no worksheets or practice. So yeah, make sure you get the 7th edition for our classes. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you all soon. Take care. Adios. Nos vemos.